On my way to you, baddest in the room, wanna give you my love. You know what to do, hit me with the moves, wanna give you my love. Get it right now, ain't no talking, I wanna show you love.
Hey, what up y'all, it's your girl Stylicon and I'm back at it again with another video. So this video I'm actually going to be showing you guys how I get my makeup to be matte on my oily skin. And this is basically an updated foundation routine. Well, I haven't showed you mine before, but it's updated to me. So now I already know there's a lot of videos on YouTube where they show you how to get matte skin on oily skin, but not a lot of the people are dark skinned. So you know, I'm just bringing this out for a lot of the chocolate girls out there who wants matte skin, like matte makeup. Because best believe I tried all the ways that everybody else did it, and I either look like I'm gray or I'm too white. But in this video I'm gonna show y'all how I stay matte but not flat and still have a little contour. And this is specifically for chocolate girls. So all of the things that I'll be using will be listed in the description box below, so make sure you look at that so that you can see what I've used. And if you want to use any of those products, they will be there for you ladies. So before we even get into this video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified for when I drop more videos just like this one. Let's go. No makeup on my face, bare brows, fresh face, fresh out the shower. This is me. So I'm about to show y'all how I do my makeup, my eyebrows, everything like that for oily skin, because my skin, y'all, gets super duper oily. So first things first, I'm gonna take my Airspun translucent powder and I'm gonna take a Real Techniques brush and I'm gonna pat that all over my eyebrows. And then we just gonna wipe that away. And now we're done. Oh my god, I look like I'm whitewashing my eyebrows. So now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and this is in the color deep brown, and I'm gonna use this to do my eyebrows. I really like this brush because it comes with the pencil on top and it has a spoolie and it's mad cheap. Like, I think I paid like $3 for this and I bought like 3 of them. Like, this is mad cheap. e.l.f. is like e.l.f. is really coming for ColourPop prices. Like, they're becoming cheap and they're getting good. So yeah, what I'm doing, I'm just fanning out or brushing out the beginning of my brow so that it doesn't look too harsh. And trust me, if you're dark skinned, this pencil is really good because it's dark enough to actually be like looking like eyebrow. I have the black pencil also, and the black is just like way too dark, so I didn't even want to continue using that on my face. It was just Sharpie pencil dark. So next I'm gonna take my Nars Concealer, and this is in the color Amande or Amandi, and I'm gonna use a flat brush to outline my eyebrows. I use this color because it gives like a nice highlight underneath my brow, and sometimes I use it above my brow if I'm too lazy, but it gives a really nice highlight underneath the brow, and it's creamy. It's not like it's liquidy or anything, so that's really good for oily skin. Okay, so by now you should have something like this, a unibrow, and then you're gonna take your Airspun or your whatever translucent loose powder you have with the same little fluffy brush that you have, and you're gonna pat that on to your eyebrows. You just want to basically set your brows, but you don't want to take too much. You just want a little bit. So when you take it out, make sure you tap that away, and then you just want to press it on just like that. Okay, so you're gonna take whatever liquid concealer that you have and put it on your eyelids, and then you are going to blend that out. Right now I'm using the I Am Magic concealer. This is the color J8. This is another light concealer for my skin tone, but I use this usually to highlight or just to do my lids or anything like that. It's also the same, like around the same color as the Nars foundation. The Nars Concealer. So I just use that to kind of blend out, to go down to my eyes. Because that creamy foundation, that creamy concealer is not, like, it's not gonna move that much. It moves, but it don't move that much. Okay, so now that our eyes and eyebrows are all prepped and primed, we can move on to priming our face and applying foundation. So I ain't even gonna hold you. I went on an e.l.f. splurge. I spent mad money at e.l.f., okay? So I'm using a lot of their products and I'm loving them. So right now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and I'm gonna put that all over where my pores are huge. So my pores are usually big, like around my nose or my cheek area. And I'm just gonna blend that out so that I could prime the rest of my face with it. But I want to focus more on where my pores are. Usually I would take like a mattifying primer to do the rest of my face. However, I can't find it right now, so I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. pore primer to do the rest of my face. But I'm not gonna put as much as I would where I would put where I have big pores. Next, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. foundation. So this is the Flawless Finish foundation and it's in the color Cacao or Casao. I don't know how they pronounce it, but it's C-A... How you say it? Yeah, it's C-A-C-A-O. And this has like a rich... This is like really deep with like a rich golden undertone. My undertone, I want to say like I'm neutral, so I can fit like whether it's warm or cool. But I usually go for cooler foundations because they're a little bit darker. And then I just highlight the rest of my face to like lighten it up. But this actually fits me like really well, like on spot to the T. And this is only $6. So now I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush and just blend that in. I use a patting motion when I'm blending. I feel like it gets everything like nice and smooth. And you see, I still have the unibrow. I'm not touching that yet, so you're gonna see when I'm gonna touch it. Make sure you get all under your chin, all by your neck. If you a two-tone like me, all under your chin, all under your neck. The Matchstick concealer, it just blends in at the top of my brow, and it still like makes my brow pop. So y'all, make sure that y'all have a wet beauty blender on hand because we about to use it right now. So what I'm gonna take is my Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer, and this is the color J8 like I said before, and we're gonna use that to highlight. So we want to put it all under our eye, all on top of our lip, cover our mustaches. Put it there. I usually highlight the sides like underneath my cheekbones to make my cheekbones look higher. Like, just make it look accentuated. And we're gonna put some up here, bring it down. Cool. We're not done yet with the highlighting. We got one more thing to put there before we start blending. So we're gonna take our e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. And this is in the shade medium. I bought it in a medium because I think that was the lightest or darkest light shade that they have. And this is a lifting concealer, so it needs to highlight. And we're gonna put that directly under our eyes. because we want to brighten our eyes. We don't want our eyes to look like dead. Now we're gonna take our damp beauty blender and we're gonna blend out everything. I swear, I always look so crazy at this part. But we're gonna take our brush that we used our foundation with. We're not gonna put any more foundation, and we're just gonna blend out where we over highlighted. So for this part, you have two options. You can either take a setting powder that's the same color as you, or like a little bit lighter than you are, or you can set your concealer with translucent powder. Today I'm gonna use the e.l.f.'s matte setting powder to set my concealer, and this is in the color tan. Now usually I don't contour, but I find this mix to match adjuster by e.l.f. is really good, and this is the darker shade, so I find this really good to use. I'm gonna put that where I would usually, like where people would usually contour, you know, but I'm not gonna put a lot. I'm just gonna put a little bit because this is really, this is really pigmented, so I'm just gonna put like two little somethings by my sideburns, and then I'm gonna take my foundation brush and blend that out. Next, we're gonna take our Real Techniques fluffy brush and we're gonna brush away that bake that we did. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. HD Perfect Finish HD powder, and I'm just gonna take that and pat that on the areas where I highlighted. So because we want to bring color back into our face, we're going to take a Prime and Stay finishing powder that's the same color as our foundation, and we're going to blend that out all over our face, mainly in the areas where we've contoured. Okay, so bronzer nor blush exists in my makeup collection. So I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm just gonna take this color right here mixed with this color, and I'm gonna put that on my cheeks. If it's too red on your face, just go back in with the foundation brush and also the brush that you used for the contour, and just kind of like dim that out a little bit. Or you can go in with the same powder brush too that you used from before. Okay, so now that my face look all mattified and glorious, I'm going to take my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and I'm going to use this as a setting spray for now. This is really good for the summertime because it lets your skin breathe and it heals your skin. Sheesh. Next step is the highlight. We're going to take our Morphe highlighting palette, and we're going to use the color Mirage. We're going to use that and we're going to put that on our cheek. I don't put too much. You see that, right? Put on our nose because we want to shine like reindeers. So the next step is to put on mascara and lashes. Eyeliner is optional, but I don't think I want to put on eyeliner today, so we're just gonna skip that step. But but I'm gonna do everything off camera. And we're back. Okay, so I already did my lashes. I did the top lashes and then I did some mascara on the bottom lashes. Now we're gonna do lippy. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. lip liner. This is the color Dark Berry. And I'm going to use the lining part first to line my lips. And then I'm gonna blend it. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my favorite nude lipstick, and this is from Bad Bees Beauty, and this is in the color 41 Jamaica. Y'all, this is my favorite lip combo, like favorite lip combo of all time, like bruh. And then I'm gonna take some clear lip gloss. So this is lip gloss that I'm actually making myself. It's gonna be a part of my brand, my business. And we're just gonna put that all over our lips. Also, the lashes that I do have on my eyes are also from Bad Bees Beauty. And these are the style Kira. So yeah, that's basically how I do my makeup. Now the rest is just to put on my wig and get ready. So yeah guys, this is the end result of my makeup. Hopefully from this video you can take away some information on how to get your makeup matte but not flat, and get your oily skin under control with makeup on. Because honestly, people with oily skin, like, we are cursed with oily skin but also blessed with oily skin. But your face will get oily no matter what throughout the day. It's just the way you apply your makeup makes it get oily less sooner. So yeah guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to say, leave some comments down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for me. Thank you for watching. Bye.